Hey everybody, it's Troy from the Do-It-Yourself World and the Off-Grid Project. And today Melanie's going to assist me because she does this stuff without measuring. I've got my oat flour and my mixed corn and whole wheat flour. And we're going to make some muffins in the solar oven because it's bright and sunny today. So we have 2 cups. Look at that, precisely 2 cups. How cool is that? And that's my cornmeal and whole wheat flour that I ground myself. Okay, what are we doing next, Melanie? I'm putting that in here?
Yeah.
And what do you got, salt?
Yeah.
She knows what she's doing. I'm learning as I go because I always used a bread making machine.
And then we need the baking powder.
Alright, just a minute, I gotta go back, reach over the camera. We get this at the Amish, aluminum free baking powder. So I have no ingredients measurements because Melanie just knows what she's doing. I can mix it since this is my video. Melanie is also heating up yeast over in the side over here. What have you done over there, Melanie?
Just the water because we have already baking powder, so we don't need yeast.
Oh! Okay, so we don't need yeast because we have baking powder. She just heated up some water. One cup? Is that enough? Probably not. Huh?
Hopefully. We can add more if we need to.
So she heated some water up for us. Now the corn is going to soak up more because it's a bit thicker meal. So the corn is going to soak up a little bit of water. This one? How much you want?
Put like half.
I can't see upside down. Where are we? Half cup?
Yeah.
This is our filtered drinking water, by the way. Oh, that's sort of wet though.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Well, it'll get thicker. I think we need a little bit more wheat because that corn is not binding very well. What do you think?
Yeah.
Do we need some normal wheat?
Yeah, we can.
All right, we're going to add some normal wheat flour just to help that bind better. So we'll be back in a minute here. I put a little shot of sugar in there just now, and we added a half cup of water. I'm just going to mix that in. Now the only thing is the corn is going to have to soak a little bit. So that's the only deal we got to figure out here. Melanie doesn't think we need any more flour. Because this is 50-50 cornmeal with flour. But I think the corn needs to soak some because it's a coarser grain. I can smell it. I can smell that corn. So I'm going to let that sit and let that corn soak a little. Okay guys, it's been sitting a little bit. We're going to line this with some wax paper to make sure that a little bit thinner piece next time. That's perfect. Make sure it doesn't stick. I'll fold that one in half or something. Just an extra no-stick precaution. Fold it in half. Easier to clean out. Okay, there, that's nice. It's not perfect, but make it easier, right? Okay, I have no idea how this is going to work out. Do you think that's too grainy or is it going to be fine?
Hopefully it's fine.
we're going to fill this up here. It feels grainy to me.
You can add water.
I don't think it needs water so much as, I don't know if there's enough flour in it to bind it.
Well, you can try a little bit, and if it's turned good, half of
Yeah,
it you can.
if this fails, we can always do it again. This is a pure experiment with just the chicken scratch, which is just pure wheat and corn. So we're going to see what happens. It looks like 2 cups of flour is going to do a 1 batch in the stove, in the oven thing. Maybe. Yeah, I think that's okay. What do you think?
Yeah.
About that high?
Mm-hmm.
Give it room to expand and grow. I have no idea what to expect because of the consistency of the corn. But it's a beautiful sunny day, and I want to get the solar oven out. Let's see if this will work out. This is the Gosun solar cooker that we got to try long ago. Was it a couple years ago now, right?
Yeah.
Alright, I might as well just put the last tiny little bit in there. There's only a couple spoons left. And then I'm going to put that out in the sun and let it cook and see what happens. Melanie thinks it's going to, the corn will absorb the moisture in the cooker. Well, I like that smell though. You can smell the corn. So we're going to find out what happens. I'll see you outdoors. We're going to put this out in the sun. So I have that set up in the sun. And I took a little plastic shelf to get it off the ground. It's a little bit breezy, but that shouldn't affect it because it is bright and sunny. Full clear sky. And we're just off peak sunlight. I think it's 3 o'clock. So we'll let it cook and see what happens. I hope it turns out good. I'm anxious to try out my own corn muffins. Can you see the steam coming out? Oh, I can smell it. Oh, I can smell it. I don't know if it's going to be any good, but it smells good. I sure hope it works out. My only worry is that there might not have been enough fine wheat flour. So I guess we're gonna see. But it's cooking. It's definitely something's going on. It's cooking. One way or another, it's cooking. So if this fails, I know I'll have to add more wheat flour next time. But I guess we're gonna see. It's really steaming now. Hope that shows up. It's really steaming. It smells good. I can smell it from 15 feet away. It smells good. Something is definitely going on here. Well, I'm excited. Look at it blowing out. You can hear it. I don't know if you can hear that hissing. Can you hear that coming out of there? It's whistling out. I don't know if you can see. It's starting to rise some, but not as much as I'd like. I don't know if I can see in there or not. It's only up to the top of the metal holder, but it's definitely cooking. We might have had too much moisture, I don't know, but I can let it cook out. We'll see what happens. Well, it's done as it's gonna get. I'm gonna let it cool down and we'll try it. See what it turns. Smells good. We'll see how it turns out later. So Melanie has mixed us up a batch of oat flour that I made. I've got to line this up. Okay, you can slide that in. It's not a lot. She didn't add any other ingredients to it, just the oat flour. But we'll let that cook. See how that turns out. Well, it's still steaming. Can you hold the bottom of that, please, for me? Down there. Ready? Mm-hmm. Oh, look. Now that's the oats that I ground the other day on video. Look at that. Yeah, I take it right out of the sun. Thank you. Well, we're going to take it in and try it in a little bit. Check out the link below to get yourself your own Gosun solar cooker. We love it very much. We've been using it for years. It is really serving us well. Well guys, there they are. Our corn wheat bread and our oatmeal bread. Melanie, would you like to have the honors, please, of cutting them up for us? It sure smelled good cooking. So Melanie did this all on her own. I was outdoors working on other projects at the time. And together we made the cornbread, as you saw. You want to try? Which do you want to try first?
This one.
All right. Melanie's a little shy because this is animal food. It turned out tiny, but you know, it was a small batch. Well, let's see how it is.
I like that one.
Oh wow. That's all right. And that was just pure oatmeal that I made? Pure oat flour. And what did you put in it?
What?
Well, mouthful. Wow.
1 egg. Probably 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil or peanut oil. A couple also sugar. And a little bit of pinch of salt.
That turned out.
And milk.
Oh, wow, that's a lot of ingredients. It turned out good. All right, let's try the cornbread. I'll pick that off camera. That's stuck on there. Okay, the aluminum foil would be better, but we didn't have any. All right, let's try the cornbread. Now that's chicken scratch grain, ground up into flour. So that's whole wheat berries, and cracked corn, ground up into flour. A little salty for my liking. Although, it'd be good with butter when hot, when warm. Butter and honey. Honey. You can see the grains. It's all right, isn't it? Well, it's cornbread, right? It's just cornbread. Can I show him your face? She's skeptical.
I like this more.
No, it's really good. So, Melanie, what do you think of chicken scratch?
It's good, but I don't prefer it.
No, it's not my favorite, but I think
If it's really like it's bad, you don't have food anything, you can really
it's
eat
pure
it.
food. But the oatmeal's perfect, isn't it? That's horse feed.
What?
That's horse feed. You think that's funny too? Yep, that's horse food. Melanie's like, oh, that's really good. Oh, what? Yeah, that was at Tractor Supply sold as horse food. But it's just oats. And then chicken scratch grain. It's good. It turned out perfect. Melanie? Except for the weirdness of knowing what it is. But the oats are great. If you didn't know where it came from. Well, anyway, there you go, guys. Michelle thinks it's funny. Huh? You think it's funny because your mom's making funny faces? Yeah. Alright, guys. There you go. You can eat it, and it turns out really good, actually. I think I'm going to do another batch of that some other time. But that'll turn out, you know, I think it'll be better if I grind it finer. I really think I should grind it better. I think it'll turn out really good. And I want to try it hot with butter and honey. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. Please like, subscribe, and share, and follow our daily videos. And our special videos like this, topic-based videos, as we strive to become fully self-sufficient and off the grid on a budget. Michelle wants some. Talk to y'all later.